Hey, hi guys. Welcome back. So I was live earlier today and the internet went out. I actually am more concerned that it's a glitch on YouTube's side than it is an internet glitch, but we're going to try this again anyway. For those of you that were with me, you know how the story began. And so I want to pick us up right there. I left the cards as they were. I did a whole systems reboot just in case it was something on my end. But let me recap. So we had 6 cards that had shuffled out. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for your patience with me, you guys. You're so awesome. I'm so honored you guys are here again. Thank you. So we start out with an Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. And the way I was describing this at the beginning is, okay, big message about love. We have, and I was describing it as a divine masculine who perhaps is ready to go ahead and kind of like he senses something. His little spidey senses are tingling. I was describing it like I was doing this little like spirit finger thing and going like, I don't know if he just has these weird little flashes of like acknowledgement. He's like, this is going to be a special day. There's something special about where I'm going. It seems simple. It seems small. It seems like no big deal, but I think it could be a very big deal. He may be walking in single, but he might not be walking out single. The Eight of Cups is normally it's not about mingling. Normally, Eight of Cups is I'm walking a different direction. I'm walking away from things, but not in this story. And then we got to that Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the Eight of Wands in the reverse. And it was like, okay, what's the deal here? This is, I was describing it like all kinds of emotions in him have perhaps been like slowly over time, kind of like increasing, like pressurizing. There's all kinds of love he hasn't shared with somebody, but he's ready to do it now. And he just feels like I'm gonna be something. This is a moment of something turning in my life. This is a moment of tables turning. This is a moment of something that is going to be changing for him. And then right when the internet went out, we ended up with this Page of Cups. He is this man is ready for some kind of love. He's ready to express love. He's ready to receive love, and he knows it. Even though he is currently single, he knows that there's some life-altering thing that is going to be happening to him. All right, so let's go ahead and now we can progress further. Hi, everyone. We've got the Sun in the reverse. Again, there's this, I don't know how I know. I don't have clarity on how this is going to go. I only have weird intuition. And he's showing up ready for a new beginning, right? Because we have 2 pages, and pages are our messengers. Pages are the first step towards something that could be amazing. But we don't have him dialed in, locked in. He doesn't quite know who he's meeting. He's not chasing down a particular someone. He simply is in this very open-hearted space, and he knows something important is on the horizon for him, a place that he's going. And this really feels very similar to, God, look at this. We've got a 10 of Cups. This feels like it's almost a carryover. And I said this when I started to record this before, when the internet went out. It feels almost like this is still connected to the message that we had last night, the highly specific one that was very much about like a high priestess in like getting all these messages through the dream state for her. I almost feel like this is like his side of the story now, which is a little bit uncanny. I don't really like to tell stories that are, like a multiple, days worth of one carryover of a story. But I have to admit, in the last week, we've been getting that. No matter what I'm doing, we either kept getting stories about the King of Wands on my other channel, like every collective message for like 72 hours was about a King of Wands journey. Now I feel like this is linked to the story from last night. So we just got to roll with it. It may or may not be, but we got to roll with it. Again, it's like you can sense something, but you can't see the person's face. You can sense you're going the way you're supposed to go. You're grappling for something that gives your little heart a nice, happy, warm glow, but you don't even know what that is. There is a good vibe in the air right now. Like all the way across, like most stories, there's like a good vibe going on. The Hermit, he has been a lonely sojourner for some time, hasn't he? He may be a Virgo, doesn't have to be. This is a deeply spiritual, deep thinking, divine masculine. He could be about to link up, though, with possibly a Leo or maybe a Virgo. But we got a Four of Pentacles. Again, I get this vibe that he's almost trying to talk himself out of this happy feeling that he has and this good premonition. Because you see the little devil who's like popping up behind, there's a monkey on his back. Don't you do it? Oh gosh, I'm hearing George Michael's right now. Something about monkey on your back. This feels like he is trying to say, why would I even think this? This is ridiculous. Four of Pentacles. I've been alone a really long time. Why would I think something's going to change? Why would I imagine that I am walking towards something important? Is it now? Is it today? When is this? Because it feels very present tense. It feels like he's physically going somewhere, or he's going to take some action. He's going to end up just where he's supposed to be, but he's almost saying, that's hogwash. How could that be? We have got the Eight of Swords in the reverse, and we got the Three of Cups upright. He might be going out, and there will be unexpected extra people wherever he is going. It could be simply because his heart is open. That's why he's ready to go meet someone, meet several someones. I do think that it's kind of like imminent because the blocks have been removed. We started out with an open heart. Anytime we get an open heart, I feel like, think of it, because water has, or emotions have to do with water. If you had, well, we'll put it in a negative view, but if you had a swimming pool and you punched a hole in it, what's going to happen? The water's not staying in the swimming pool. It's going to go out through that hole. If you open up your heart, all of a sudden things flow in, but also things flow out. You opened up the floodgates and things are going to be moving. So I feel like it is lap fast for him. And this could be as simple as he's going to go to a bar and have a single drink, and instead there's a whole group of awesome people to talk to, and he finds himself going from like 6 months of total solitude to all of a sudden meeting people, talking to people. He's about to meet somebody really important to him. Can I see on the other person's side? Can I see what happened over here? High Priestess. This is our High Priestess from last night's video. Same deck, in fact. That is crazy. So I should just call this part 2 from last night. Let's stick with this for just a minute. I said, can we see the other person's side of the story, right? He is following his instinct, which is just a murky, kind of happy feeling that he's trying to fight. Because why on earth do I feel like something great is going to happen? Why do I feel like I'm going to meet somebody special? And on her side, she's like, come to me. It always feels like she's beckoning. It always feels like we have somebody who is, calling out and welcoming someone into her world. We've got that Eight of Cups. She has wanted someone for quite some time. She has perhaps been alone herself for quite some time. Has she known who they are? Does she have any idea who they are? Because this almost feels like she's been calling out to them for a while. Judgment. Oh, she does. She has actually either wanted to reconcile, or she has wanted to resurrect her own love story, and she somehow has spotted him. So she knows of him somehow. Does he know anything of her? Hang on. Does he know anything about her? 10 of Wands. I don't know. That's, Empress. He does as well. Okay. This could be a story of, I'm not going to say necessarily that they had a love story before, but these two definitely have known each other. Then he went through something tumultuous. Let's say he knows of her, okay? But he went through something very tumultuous that pushed him into that hermit's journey for some period of time. He's been alone for quite a while. And it's like he's just now either ready to meet somebody, and he thought highly of her once upon a time, but he was too busy. He was too busy in the throes of extinguishing whatever stressful situation he had been in. It's like, my impression is like somebody who could have been getting a divorce and then just going through the aftermath of that, and then, kind of like journeying by himself for a while, knowing who she was, even admiring her at one point in time, but kind of forgetting about her for a period of time because he had other things to take care of. She, on the other hand, knows of him. She has thought of him quite heavily, especially in recent days. And she has been kind of calling out to him like, I'm right here. God, I wish you'd think of me. I wish you'd notice me. I'm not saying she's hunting him or trying to go find out where he is to show up wherever he's going to be. I don't see it like that. I see it more because this is all energy. This is not like super activity based, but more emotional and vibrational based. But I do think she's been like, come this way, because it would be really great to somehow energetically have this person in my life. And I sense something, or I pick up a vibe that they have been on that kind of lost, lonely journey for a period of time. It'd be really nice to like, I'm hearing that song, Bring It On Home to Me, the version by The Commitments, actually, right now. We've got the sun. See, she's really clear. He's not clear on what's about to happen. He feels a sense of something good's going to happen. I just don't know what it is. She is pretty clear. She's got a more, even though she deals with the murky realms of intuition, she's a little bit more tapped into like trusting that intuition and trusting when she feels like something awesome is going to happen, something amazing is coming in my life. She feels it. This is awesome. So how do these two meet? Can we see any of that? Oh, well, we have to hand it over to the universe. The universe is like the ultimate tarot card reader in this deck, right? The ultimate psychic, the ultimate, like if we look at palm reading, every time I get this one, it always makes me grab my little palm. We just see that like those, maybe their lifelines are just destined to cross. Maybe it's just simply, it's going to happen. Whether they know it or not, whether it was intended or not, it's just is going to happen. So here it comes. But the universe is making this happen. Now, normally this is because it's been manifested in their minds, but I will still say that I feel like the universe is, pulling these two together as well, because they're supposed to cross paths. It's that simple. There isn't a rationale. It just is what it is. Some things in life don't make sense. They just are. And I think that's the only way we could describe this, is these two were meant to encounter each other again. And because I think now is the right time. I know we don't have the Wheel of Fortune, but it does seem like now is the right time. Universe, do you have anything else to say on this one? The Star. This is very healing energy. This is a wish come true. I'm going to say probably for both of them. As far as them not having met previously, they knew of each other, but why did they not actually engage with each other? We have the Emperor and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, it was something that needed to happen later. As I said before, maybe he was married and went through a divorce or something. He kind of already, it's like he met her and said, yeah, I'd like to be with somebody like her. But that's going to be a while down the road. It's like his subconscious knew it. Huh. Interesting. So these two could have lived in the same town, have seen each other, and it was like, oh, I saw this person in the grocery store that I worked at when I was 18, but now here I am 47 years old and I've been married and divorced, and now I'm meeting her again at a local, watering hole. And I remember her. I remember that I saw her when I was 18 at that grocery store, and I thought, damn, that there's something about her. But I never dated her. I never crossed paths with her. Well, it turns out she has the same vibe for him. Now, this could also be kind of an online thing, two people who have known each other or know of each other or have run in, distant circles somehow. But the time for them to actually come together is now. It's very much now. Okay, that's crazy. This definitely feels like the follow-up or the other half of the story from last night. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys. Oh, Violet, yeah, okay, so you are getting notifications, and EM, you aren't getting it. Okay, Violet, you said you deleted the YouTube app and then re-downloaded it, and maybe that's helped. Oh, and you signed out and signed back in. Yeah, you guys, I know that there's a lot of problems with getting notifications for my channel. I'm guessing it's probably more than just my channel. I don't know that it's specific to mine, but I'm sorry you guys have to deal with that. I wish that there was a way that I could like fix that or make that go away. But the way this comes across is like, usually one of the things that can help is unsubscribing and resubscribing, but then Violet just threw out a couple of other great ideas. Thank you so much for that, Violet. So appreciate that. And I'm so honored that you guys let me know what's going on also. Emelisa, hi, honey. Hi, Delinda. Thank you, guys. Oh, it is my pleasure, Denise. Always great to catch you. Don Divine, representing the Aquarius tribe. I did an aqua video last night on the other channel, too. Hi, Voyager 2. Nice to see you. Andrea likes music. Lois, hi, sweetie. You might already be out, but it was good to see you for a second. Oh, Nora AI, thank you, honey. Hi, guys. Oh, Don Divine, he's sweetie. Aries has been a very good boy today. Peace and love right back to you, sweetie. Hi, Carrie Wilson. Samira, wonderful to see you. I'm glad, Samira, I'm glad that the earlier one worked for you today. Awesome. Thanks again, 11-8. Hi, Lolly. Rhonda Northrop. Katie Burke. Hi, Shima. Thank you, guys. All right, I'm still going to try to get a couple over on the other channel done today as well. Gianna, hi, sweetie. Ciao. All right, everybody. Divine Light, thanks so much. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you in a bit. Emelisa, lots of love. Bye.